Hi you guys, this is Cena Anshar with Twin Flames for Twin Flames already in 3D Union. Coming to you with a reading that I said that I would bring to you earlier today. I am sitting here with my Divine Masculine, so you may hear us crosstalk a little bit, or if my guides ask me to ask him about something, then I will bring that into play as well. I do already have my decks or my pile set out here. Due to I don't have enough followers for unlimited time frame, so I am trying to get it all in a small amount of time. But I did go ahead and shuffle. I went ahead and, as you can see, I have my stones out here, so that I have a cast of circle around me to keep my ego outside of it. The decks that I will be using will be from the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Cannon Reed. I'll be using that one first because we are talking about the Divine Masculine energy, and that is the one that I use with my Divine Masculine. Then I will also be using the Lotus deck from Angie, by Angie, over at lotustarot.com, and that's a very beautiful deck. I have in this one pile right here the Rider-Waite deck. And then I will be using the Akashic Oracle for what the universe has to say further and beyond. So this is not a pick a deck type of reading. What this is something new. I haven't done this before. This is something that I'm being guided to do brand new right now. So this first pile right here is going to be for twin flames that are not yet in contact. The second pile right here is going to be for twin flames in contact, but they're not yet in union. And then this third pile right here is going to be for the twin flames that are in union. What next? So, in light of time, I'm going to go ahead and move these ones aside, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So the first question is, where's the Divine Male Energy? And again, I'll be using the Witch's Tarot for this one. Okay. So the first card that I drew was the Page of Pentacles. The Divine Masculine coming to you and wanting to offer you something, trying to bring you something, trying to come to you and say, hey, look, this is what I have to offer. We also have the Nine of Cups for the next card. And as you see, that could be the Divine Feminine. The Nine of Cups in the traditional tarot is known as the Wish card. Also for manifestation. So he's coming with an offering. She's manifesting. And then here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, you see there's manifestation going on here. But do you see how there's different choices going on here? Is she making the right choice? Is she taking apart something and trying to put back together something? Or is she allowing things to be just as they are? There seems to be a lot of openness that needs to happen here. Let me go ahead and put that up for you guys so that you can see that while I talk about it. So in the Witch's Tarot deck, it does, even though a lot of the, well, actually with the Lotus too, even though a lot of the pictures look like they go off the Rider-Waite, the meanings are different. So once again, I'm being called on the Seven of Pentacles. I just want to make sure that I'm being clear on what I'm receiving around her. Is she ready to receive her Divine Masculine with forgiveness and restarting rather than trying to rebuild something that obviously was already broke? This has to start over. This has to be a brand new start. So let's see the Divine Masculine. We're working with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so in the Witch's Tarot, a figure in green stands before a table, which there are various pieces of a sculpture. The customer is holding one piece and smiling. Pentacles decorate the cloth over the table. Achievement of physical goals and harvests. So if that goes with the manifestation piece of this, that's happening. Let's see here. This also, with the Nine of Cups here, brings on the intuitive feelings, which we were talking about manifestations there. You feel probably correct. Traditionally, this is the wish card. If it appears in a reading, as it might well mean, your wish might be coming true. But a form backed by creative thought. Can your wish come true or could it be misleading if you are not coming correct yourself? So I might have had it backwards on these two right here. I know that we have manifestation going on. I see that she's trying to put together what her divine male is going to look like, but this is where he's coming from. So I'm going to stand with, you're going to have to let him come to you the way he's going to come to you. I still got a few cards to pull on that. I also have my divine masculine here, and I also have clarification cards that I can pull if I'm wrong on that. So let's see what that looks like. This comes from the Lotus Tarot. Oh, that's funny that would happen. I've tried to do this reading earlier today, and when you keep pulling the same cards over and over again, you just kind of have to go with that. So, the heart space. We have the moon, which is deception and coming to you. We have the Emperor, which is somebody actually standing in their power saying, hey, this is what I'm ready to do. So just remember, whatever it is that you think is going on here probably was, but that's not where we're starting at. We're not jumping off the border of what happened yesterday. We're jumping off the border of what happened today. And then look at, we have the Knight of Swords coming to you, and earlier we had the Knight of Pentacles. So no matter what, divine masculines are coming. They're coming in, they're coming on, they're coming strong. Are we going to be ready for it? We can manifest all day long. We can wish and manifest all day long, and those wishes are going to come true. We can decide how we want that to look, and that will probably be right too. But just remember that with that intuition, all that deception, all of that hurt, all that pain, all those things that were going on right there, this is a new day. We have the Emperor coming to you saying, look, I already know what I did. I already know what's going on. It's time for us to move forward on this. He's coming in strong. He's coming in as the masculine. He's not really trying to rehatch the past, and it's not like he's trying to sweep it under the table, but he definitely is trying to look for a fresh start. And considering as how the divine feminine are already in their state of mind and within their energy of manifestation, you got to be really careful right now what's happening with that, because all of July and all of August is going to be like mass unions happening, and manifestations are really, really high. So if you find yourself in the energy of going backwards or into the past, you have to just cut it off right there. Stop it right there and bring it back. Bring it back to the love. I'm back in the love. I'm back in the compassion. I'm back into the empathy. You know, I'm coming from a place of love. I'm trying to get back into the union spirit of things. And so those are the things that you have to stop yourself and ask at any point. But I will pull a clarification on that, just in case, because I don't want to leave anybody hanging before I find out what the universe wants to say on that. With the clarification, I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite for that. So let's see. What's the clarification on this? What's the clarification on the deception piece of that? Okay, well, they were quick about that one, weren't they? Okay. So the first one we got right here was the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is swift communication, swift tellings, things that you need to hear. So really, everybody knows whatever deception they thought was going on is probably going on, but you're not going to have to really worry about that, because it looks like there's a lot of telling going on right here. He's coming back to you. He's coming back to you strong. He's not going to play with it. You're going to get to know about that. And if you were able to trust and believe in that, this is what you're looking at right here. You're looking at the world. You're looking at being able to get all of everything that you want. Once again, I'm being told to caution you ladies about your manifestation piece right here. Like, don't be too harsh on this, because I'm also being told that whatever deception that you thought was going on does not mean that you are free from whatever deceptions that you may have been holding, or for whatever behaviors that you may be holding. So once again, if he's going to come strong to you and he's going to tell you the truth, it's time for you to tell the truth too. It's time for you to come at your divine masculine with compassion and empathy, knowing that a lot of this was really around karmic lessons that needed to be put out there. It had nothing to do with you as a person. These were things that needed to be done. So come at it like that. Come at it like you're a twin flame, and you knowing that you already had planned this, like things were already set at the table for you guys. And so, and remember, this is for the twin flames that are not yet in contact. So when this contact comes, which is going to be happening fast, swiftness, communications, this is the Eight of Wands right here. When that happens, be open don't look for this part right here unless you're ready to put all your cards on the table too. And if you're manifesting your divine masculine coming back to you, he is going to come back to you. He's going to come back to you strong. He's going to come back to you fighting for this union. And he's going to come back to you with offers. So you have to make sure that you're making up your mind and that you're not trying to piece it, like tear it apart. Like if you're going to manifest it, be ready to take it on. And if you do that, you'll have the world. With that being said, I have 2 cards here from the Akashic Oracle. And this is what the universe has to say about your union. I love that. Okay. So the first one is threefold right here. And you see how they're all kind of like, you know, they're covered up. They're on threefold of things. So just so you know, this is going to go all the way back to this deception piece right here. So I guess I don't need to pull a clarification on it right here. What was happening, whether it was having a karmic partner or a karmic situation, you are not free and clear of what your karmic debt is to that, okay? And it can come back threefold if you don't want to come back with compassion and empathy and come from a place of love, because at this point we're running out of time. Like, we're already in the throes of ascension. Things are happening, and things are happening fast. But it looks to me like you guys are going to have to worry about it, because look at that, like a bubble. Bubble love. That's all bubble love right there. Relaxing in the spa, you know. Lotuses come out of mud. So if you've hung tough, and the divine feminine, you know, if you've been through a lot, I know that I've been through a lot. If you've been through a lot and you've hung tough and you kept true to your work, then bubble love is what's about to happen again. So it's rediscovering all over again. That's a very beautiful card. So that right there was for the twin flames that are not yet in contact. The next one, oh, I just also wanted to let you know too, I'd forgotten about this earlier, that I have the twin flames that are in contact but not yet in union that I'm going to do next. But then there's this other one right here, the twin flames that are in union, what next? And even though I'm going to do kind of a quick reading, like I'm doing this one right here, I'm also being guided to do a full reading on this one, like a full 30 minutes on that one by itself. So I will be coming to you with a full what to do next for the twin flames that have already come into union. Okay, so this is for the twin flames in contact, but not in union. The divine male's heart space. And that's where these came up again. I reshuffled because I wasn't sure what to do with these cards, but they came up again, so I'm going to go ahead and go with again. And the chances of getting the same 3 higher arcana again after shuffling the cards, I'm just going to have to go with what it is. So we have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. You know, those two go hand in hand. And then we have Patience. Okay, so now it's starting to actually come to me, Temperance. So we're talking about the twin flames that are in contact but not into union. You guys are both right now in your manifestation part right there. So even though you guys have come into contact and you're not quite yet in union, he's working on manifesting union. He's working on what it is that he's going to do for union, as are you. So basically what it's saying is that you guys are both working towards the same goal. You both want the same thing. With Temperance right here, have patience. Look at it. It's coming from both sides. You guys got this. So all of the twin flames that are in contact right now but not in union, and you're working on it, it's happening, like right now. Oh, I wish that was a little bit fuller. Okay, so the next cards, which are from the Lotus deck right here, is the Heart Space. Nope, this is not the Heart Space for the twin flame the twin flame in contact but not yet in union. This right here is the energy of the actual. Thank you, BB. My divine masculine decided to get me something to drink. He knows that it's hot out here in Denver right now. And yeah, we're burning up. We're dry. The next 3 cards are going to be the relationship space. Like, what is the energy of the actual twin flame connection right now? Oh, no. All of you twin flames that are, like, in contact but not yet in union are pulling really high cards. So again, we have another higher arcana. This is a completely different deck. And this is strength. And I want you to see here on Temperance, like how very, very, very close that looks. even along with the Magician. So do you see like how all of these cards have so much in common? They're so close, okay? So we have both infinity signs. So we know that this is absolutely a true flame union. But we have strength, love, compassion, empathy, the union spirit. This right here is the energy that all of the twin flames that are collectively getting together. This is the energy that we're trying to raise. This is the energy that we want to be in. We want to be able to take even the 3D ideal of separation, the ugliest, meanest thing that could happen, and tame it with love. Bringing it up to unconditional love is what it is that we're supposed to be doing. You guys are manifesting right now. He's manifesting this union. You're manifesting this union. I'm going to have to say that for the twin flames that are in contact but not in union right now, like within, like between this week, like by the end of July, you guys are going to be in union before August. Like this is actually jumping off. You guys are so close to this right now. The next one that we have right here is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the perfect ideal, like the perfect everything, the perfect rounded of family. You got your kids, you got your dogs, you got your parents, you got your home, you got your money together. So with all of the manifestation and all of the work that you guys are doing, you guys want the exact same thing. But here's the best part of it. Right here, the Page of Swords. And look at all of that storm that's behind him. But he's standing there with a smile. His back's to that storm. Like he really does not give up about what's up. Like he's ready to come back. If there is a karmic partner involved, sorry babe, it's done. I'm not feeling it anymore. If there is other people, if it's a job, if anything, it's like, sorry, you know what? That's where I was at. No feelings hurt, no qualms about it. And he's ready to fight for this union. See that storm back there? So there's nothing anybody can say about it. Like he literally put his back to the storm. Like I'm not even feeling it. Not even trying to see it. Let's see what we have from the universe. And this is from the Akashic Oracle. Yeah. Okay. The first one right here, mean and heavy. 26. And you know what? I'm going to read off of that one because I don't even think that I could put that in like justifiable words, but it's on and cracking, basically is what that means. Let's see if I can actually give it to you in words that would make more sense to everybody involved here. Okay, so, and let me put this up so that you can see it while I'm reading it. There we go. Evolutionary responsibility, fearlessness, preparation to overcome difficulties, practical position, ruthlessness. Like I just said earlier, right here, boom. Sorry, babe, I'm out. I have work to do. You know, thank you for your time, your space, your energy, whatever. But the reality of it is that it's on and cracking. There's things that we got to do, and all of us twin flames are all having to come together as a collective. And so everybody's feeling it. This energy is not even just about, like, you know, even if you're divine masculine, if you thought that he wasn't awake, he's waking up awake. Like, literally, they're downloading right now. They're all downloading as a collective. Right here, the last card is the last laugh. And again, you know, this talks about, you know, I've been telling you that ascension's here. I've been telling you that the energy shifts here. I've been telling you that this is a twin flame relationship. This isn't just a relationship that is unhealthy. You know, there's a difference between cheating and karmic partners and trying to work things out through your karmic stuff or trying to be codependent. And the last laugh is really about, like, you know what, at this point, everybody is going to have to start seeing there is no other choice. There is no other chance. But once again, coming from the Akashic Oracle, like, this is such a heavy deck. I want to read it. I want to make sure that everybody's very clear on exactly what it is that I'm saying, so that there is no even accidental interpretation. So the last laugh, 64. It's the potent power of the future of the universe. It is an exalted cycle of transformation, freedom from karmic through humor. So being able to know and understand that you guys will be able to look back at this and say, yeah, you know what? Everything that we went through was exactly what we said it was for. And so, sorry about that. I had to move that because I got a low battery. So yeah, moving forward with that. So yeah, it's on and cracking. And that was for the twin flames that are in contact, but not even in union. I can't even imagine what's about to happen next, because the first one gave out a lot of advice, you know, about freeing yourself from past thoughts, about forgiveness, about, like, you know, allowing your divine masculine to come to you and feel safe. You know, this card, this set right here for the twin flames that are in contact but not in union already shows heavy energy. It already shows, like, how expansive the situation is. And I'm already starting to run out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this one. Please remember, though, this is the twin flames in union. What next? This is going to be a short reading due to the amount of time that I have, but when I get more followers, yeah, then YouTube will allow me more time. So we'll be able to go from there. Okay, so I am going to do a full reading on this, though, a full 30-minute on this by itself. So as you see here, I'm doing a whole different deck. I am not using the Witch's Tarot for the twin flames that are in union. I'm going to go ahead and use the Rider-Waite for that. And I am not using 3 cards for a divine masculine. I am using 4 cards because this is twin flames that are in union. What next? So 2 of these cards are going to be for the divine masculine. 2 of these cards are going to be for the divine feminine. All right, beautiful. Okay, so the first card that I got here was the Ten of Swords reversed. Obviously, as you know, the Ten of Swords, you know, that's a lot of pain. That's being stabbed in the back like 10 times fold. Okay, and we're talking on the divine masculine side right now. So this isn't about what he's done to you. This is about what happened while he was away. And he's coming back to you hurt. What is he needing from you right now? He's needing from you that strength, that love. And this is the second time that I pulled this card in just this reading alone. So a lot of love, a lot of strength, that's what they're looking for. The second card that I had pulled on the divine masculine side was the Eight of Cups reversed. You see that's walking away from love. If it was right side up, walking away from love, reverse, that's walking back. And generally when you have the moon, there's a lot of deception in there, but you see how the moon and the sun actually come together in this background. This is by full light. This is by full everything. This is full circle coming back. So just remember that no matter what happened while our divine masculine were away, no matter how hard it was on you, it was hard on them too. Like it was just as hard. Foundation. Look at that is the Ace of Pentacles. That's the foundation in every way. That is spiritual help, financial help. That is I'm here to hold you. I'm here to hold you. If you know, this is what happened to me while I was away. It was ugly. You bring your strength and your love to me. You know, you're my foundation. I will bring that back to you. I am coming back. I'm coming back and I'm bringing it hard. Okay, 24 minutes. Let's see here. The next cards are from the Lotus Tarot. I do have 3 in there. This is what is the current energy of this twin flame that is in union right now. What is the current energy of their union, of their, I don't want to say relationship, of their connection. There we go. What is the true energy of their connection? All right, let's do it. Okay, so the first one right here is the Eight of Pentacles. And you see that the Eight of Pentacles right here is really about working on a craft. This is coming back together as a team and working on your craft. Not only is it about working on the craft, but it's also about making substantial financial gain with this. Like there's nothing wrong with being able to work on your craft together for the collective and still be able to make your funds with this. So it looks to me like the set that's out there right now, the twin flames that are in union, what to do next is to keep on your path. Like your financial peace will come to you if you keep working on your path. The next one right here, the Chariot. Look at that. Coming strong. Take the reins. Work it out. Stay in your energy, you guys. Don't let anybody come in through that. You know, take those reins. Stay going forward. Keep working on your energy. Do your meditation. Join the collective. You know, you guys we're already in 4D. We're working on 5D to get the rest of the collective up to 4D. And all of this is happening like right now, like all through July. I believe that we're going to have a solar burst coming up here soon. We all just felt the energy shift that happened with the lunar eclipse here. What was that? Just a little bit over a week ago. And so all of these things that are happening and happening rapidly, you need to stay focused on what you're doing. You don't, you know, keep working on your craft. Stay focused on what you're doing. And look at that. That's the King of Pentacles. That is a man who is sitting on his throne. He has his castle behind him. He's taking charge. Your divine masculine is coming up front on the planetary side of things, on the physical side of things. He's ready to stand strong and stay and strong and hold it down for you guys. Our divine feminine, keep up with your spiritual work, keep up with your energy work together collectively. You guys are going to be able to do this. Do you have anything to add to that, baby?
No, I think she hit that right on the head.
All right, nice, like it.
Great reading.
Thank you. Let's see what the universe has to say for us on what to do next. And remember, I am going to have to do a full reading on this, and I'm at 26, so I'm just going to go ahead and read this straight out from off of what the cards are, what it says, and then I will get back into. Oh, are they going to not do? They're not going to let me. What? Okay. Sometimes my spirit guides and my team, I have a plan and they take it from me because they feel that I'm trying to bring in something more or extra or different than what it should be.
And you covered it all fine.
Thank you. So the first thing that we have here is 58, the chameleon, and we have 18, Soma. Chameleon is all about transitioning, being able to change with the wind, being able to change your entire being in whatever environment you're in. So for what's next for the twin flames that are in union, what's next? Be the chameleon. Be able to switch it up. Go with whatever environment that you're in right now, and whatever that looks like. No matter how dirty it is, no matter how rotten it is, you bring that energy up. You bring it with compassion. You bring it with empathy. You come from a place of love. You come from the union of, or the spirit of union. Be honest in your self-questioning. You know, don't argue for your limitations, but fight for your limitless abilities. And right here, Soma. See there, that little mushroom? Go ahead and relax it out. Meditate it out. You have all of the energy, both in the physical plane and in the spiritual plane, holding you up. You are being lifted up by all sides. Plus, you have all of the twin flame collective. Currently, the 1 through 3s are already holding the energy for the 4 through 7s. So there's a lot of amazing energy around you. Go ahead and take that trip. Eat that mushroom. Red pill, blue pill. Go for it, you guys. So look at 29 minutes right there. So I got right at 30. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for right now. Like, subscribe. If we get to 100, I'll be able to have more extensive readings, and I'll be able to do more shuffling in front of you guys if that's what you guys would like. I will timestamp this if I'm able to figure it out. Let's just be honest with that. So yeah, you guys have a great night. Love you. Bye.